Welcome to today's briefing. Today's briefing is on Bishop Mahiaini Academy. I am Mrs. Mary Nyambura Macharia and I am the chairperson of the school. This school is sponsored by the Diocese of Mount Kenya Central under the leadership of the Right Reverend Dr. Timothy Irogo Geshere, who is the diocesan bishop. The school was started in 1989 and was named under the retired Bishop Right Reverend John Mahiaini. The school is situated about 8 kilometers from Nairobi and about 4 kilometers from MURANG'A town on the MURANG'A-Nairobi road. The school is built on a hill at a place called Karaha, and just like I've said that it stands on a hill, it is like a lamp on a lampstand because of its position and also because of the fact that it offers education that is light to the lives of those learners. The school has a board of management, as I've said, which together with the diocese and the support of other stakeholders like teachers and parents manages the school. The diocese has been offering a lot of services for the school. For example, by preparing learners who needed to be baptized and confirmed for that, and also doing the financial management of the school together with other roles like recruiting and employing of teachers and other support staff. The diocese also sees to the health and to the well-being of the learners and also of all the other people who work in the school. I wish to say that the school follows the government policies of education, for example, on the curriculum implementation and no other managerial or works. Our school is one where everybody would want to take their children because the environment is suitable for the learners and the teachers are quite hardworking, particularly on the issue of teaching, and the board of management is very happy about that. We hope to offer all the services as per the government regulation as will be given by the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education when the schools reopen after COVID-19 is over, or as the government will advise. We hope to make sure that we keep the learners within the required spacing of one with the other, that is social distancing. We shall endeavor to keep on teaching them on washing of hands and other practices as will help them not to get COVID-19. We hope also to make sure that our school does not fail in respecting all the advice that will be given. And finally, I wish to encourage all the stakeholders with the words in Jeremiah 33 verse 26, which says that God will give back all that which we have lost. For example, we may say we have lost the time of learning because the learners have been at home. We can say that some of the parents have lost businesses, others have lost jobs, others have also lost the closeness of their friends and relatives, and many more. I hope and believe that God is going to give us back everything and will give us in double portion as His will be. I welcome all the parents once the schools reopen and their children. And I also want to encourage other parents to also join us in bringing their children to our school so that they may learn alongside the others. I now wish to hand over to the head teacher of the school, Mrs. Fresia Kuria. Welcome and God bless all of you.
Thank you very much, Madam Macharia. Welcome once again to this briefing of our school. Our school, we have heard some of the things that we do in our school. Mine is only to add from what our BOM chair has said. And now I would like to say that my name is Fresia Kuria. I joined BMA this year, January 2020, courtesy of the bishop. Why he saw that wherever I was doing very well. In schools that I've been teaching, I've been performing very well in those schools, doing well in the county. And so when he requested me, I agreed, because this is just helping God to continue with the work that He has given us. So I am the head teacher, and I take it as pressure because I like teaching. And one is that in our school is good because our children grow. We like them to grow holistically. We have heard that they grow spiritually. We also teach them that is academic, and physically we usually go for co-curricular activities. Our school starts from playgroup. We admit playgroup up to class 8. We also have, it's a mixed school, so we have day pupils who start from playgroup and up to standard 8. We have some, but mostly in our upper classes, like from standard 7 and 8, we don't have day pupils. Most of them are boarders. We admit boarders from standard 4 to 8, and the children are doing very well. Last year's KCP, we had a mini study score of 315.20, and this year we have a target of 342 as our mini study score for our class 8. We are doing our level best to see that this school, which started the year you have heard, it's a node school and it has all the facilities, as you have heard from my chairperson. It's very conducive for learning because we are not near towns. We are, you have heard, it's on the on a hill. So when the learners are there, they focus on what they are doing, and there is silence, and they learn well. We have what I would like to tell our parents at this time, I would like to encourage them. Even if we have the COVID-19, which made us close the schools before time, because we closed the school on the 10th of March and the children went home. I hope by the time they were going home, we gave them a lot of homework. When I talk with the parents, they tell me that the children finished the homework. We also sent them, we have been teaching them, we have been sending them more homework, and we sent them the KBC, the government program for the radio lessons. And I hope, parents, you have been helping your children. I also want to encourage you that this COVID-19 is here, but it will end. But your children need to continue learning, because learning has no end. I hope that you are continuing helping the children, your children, buying for them papers. When they finish those ones, you give them, you help them, assist them, so that they will not forget what we taught them. I know there is also a challenge on discipline, because some of the parents are calling me, telling me that their children are not doing what we expect them to do. But I'm urging you as parents, this is the time that we want to see how you help your children. And it's a challenge, but please help them. Help them so that they don't go astray. We also have our teachers. We have been teaching these children, especially our candidates, online. We have a WhatsApp group for the candidates. We have been helping them. They write conversations, they send to us, we mark for them, we send the corrections, and we hope that whatever we are doing is helping them, so that we make our target of 342. To the teachers, I want to appreciate the work that you have been doing. You have been assisting these children. I've been seeing in the wall that you are helping them. Continue on, and the God of heaven will pay you your hard work. I also want to talk to the children. When you are there, help your parents. When you are not reading, wash the utensils, help them to do the co-curricular work, CBC, practice CBC at home, and God will also bless the work of your hands. To my support staff, I also want to wish you well as you continue taking care of the school and working in the school. I know when the schools reopen again, you will come back with more energy, and we will do according to what God has for us. The God of heaven in Nehemiah 2:20 will give us success, and that is what we believe in. We believe even in setting the pace as our motto, and I urge you to continue setting the pace even when you are at home. As I summarize, I would like to say that I want to wish our BOM well. I want also to wish our bishop, our Lord Bishop, well, with all the diocese fraternity, all the stakeholders of our school. And when we come back, we shall continue pressing on. As you can see, have a bus and a van. So the bus is still waiting for the children to come back so that it can ferry them. So we hope this COVID-19 will be over. As soon as the COVID-19 will be over, the school program will continue as soon as possible when the children come back to school. As you can see, learning has come from school, now it is at home. So it continues there and it will come back here. Thank you. May God bless you and have a good time when you are doing your learning at home. Thank you. God bless you.